Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with Theodore Remington, where we are about to face off against our good favorite, well not good, but our old favorite is waifu, Viconia, who has apparently been messing with Shadowheart, and that's not really cool. So, let's get on in there and deal with the Sharrans, who...
A sad thing to raise a child down in the darkness.
Okay.
Small wonder Shadowheart is so pale. And smelling of damp.
Okay, they have actual commentary here.
I sometimes wondered if Viconia had returned to the Underdark. But instead, she brought her sordid little patch of darkness to the city with her.
Okay. I guess Shadowheart herself.
This is it. Where I was raised. Trained. Hells. It's strange to be back.
Okay. Well, let's enter here. Nice statues. Very sexy. Yeah, Shara does have that whole sex appeal.
No farther.
Oh.
Or you'll find yourself sporting a new hole in your torso.
Okay. Apparently we really have to go straight on the head here, don't we?
No farther. Or you'll find yourself sporting a new hole in your torso.
Yeah, okay, so...
What path lies before me?
Here we go.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shar. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shar's initiates for years to come.
This one's not so
but
great.
Perhaps
Sorry.
I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
What? No?
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick. Not for you.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
Why is this artifact so important to you?
Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shar, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts.
So you're just a
those
trend
who should
follower, are
turn
you?
to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shar's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it.
So you just followed it because other people wanted it and you thought... So you thought just, let's best the absolute and give Yankee, just following the trend?
To fight so many foes openly could prove unwise. Shar's children are better deployed as daggers in the shadows, not massed upon a battlefield. So let the others fight while we wait. Once they are spent and bloodied from each other, we would slip in and take the prize. Alas, most of those I sent perished. All but one.
I should thank you. If you hadn't sent me on that suicide mission, I'd never have learned the truth.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shar's forces your allies in the battles to come.
No thank you. Never.
As you like.
Yeah.
Lilala!
Okay, so I had a great battle, and then halfway through the battle, the game crashed. I would also like to say, it's more pronounced like, you know, I'm more fond of the old one, Lilla for sure! Which was yeah, how it used to sound. Anyways, Minsk is up. Big one that's very annoying to deal with are these, the whole robed Sharrans, because they are going to be blinding us. So we need to act against that. I will begin immediately with hasting Minsk.
Villainous face, meet virtuous fist.
And chop him down as good as we can. And let's just search straight away, because we want as many of these dead before they give us trouble. Lovely. And how far can we move for the next one? Not that far, so I guess we'll just go on to the one next to it and just slap it in the face with that attack.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright, what do we have in spell-wise? Oh, we can haste as well. I see no reason why not to haste ourselves then. Alright, are there more of those bastard rope ones? Yes, there's one over there. And there's a bunch up here. So I think I will actually, yes. Actually, we'll run back here and take this one on. Begin! Let's start with stabbing! That's a mess. No, that was all, because that costs us an action to haste ourselves, but...
I am Lady Shar's instrument. I know your fears, girl. The unknown father.
Okay. Yeah, so they are going to be doing that. They're going to be casting darkness everywhere, which will be very annoying for healing and the like. As well as casting spells. So Alright. Jaheira as first up. Okay. I think with Jaheira we might also... Well, they are all nicely stacked up there. Actually, I think what we'll actually do is we're just going to kind of bomb. Try not to hit Theodore with this. Because we don't want to hit Theodore in the... Okay, I think this should be fine. Was Theodore hit by that? No. Okay, so careful aiming. And let's do it again. Alright, that's a bunch of Sharran dead. Well done. Are there ones that are just slightly more injured? That one is nearly dead. Maybe do something with a quick attack to... Not really, no. But it might be a good idea to just quickly teleport somewhere somewhat safe. Like there! Ah, okay, now they are going at Jaheira.
Shield!
Alright, so... Let's see, one big level 6 spell. We can do a heal, but actually let's... Could just fry. Yeah, let's actually save it. Okay. What actually might be handy here is if we go with our good old-fashioned aura spell. So we go with the aura of light. And we will actually go and
Heading there.
run past here. Yes, because that'll be quite a upsetting thing for many of them. Do we need anyone who needs any healing? Not at the moment, I think. No, we'll save more healing. Ha! Not sure what Theodore is doing there. Well, dodging at least. Ah! They are all ganging up on Jaheira.
The night singer shall prevail.
Yeah, they are now all ganging up on Jaheira, so we're going to be targeting that for the next big area effect that we can do.
The
But there
Dark
aren't
Lady
that many
Fools
we
must
can still
die.
do. Okay, Minsk. You can keep dealing with these, that will be fine. 1, 2, and yeah, move on to the next one. 1, 2, bonus strike, reckless, lovely. I think we'll actually just bring him, yes, towards these
Who breaks
others.
the hearts? Minsk breaks the bones.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Alright, what can Theodore do? He's concentrating, so he should focus on, keep focusing on this. On his haste while he can. So let's end that one. Okay, ow. Okay, that's... You really shouldn't have hit it twice like that. Let's actually get off the ice. Or not. Okay, fine as is.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
So far, it doesn't seem all that futile, really.
Nocturnal.
Yeah, this is very annoying. So, I think Minsk will go after him. Okay. Now it's definitely time for another area effect spell. What do we have? We have Lightning Strike, that'll work. I think Lightning Strike here might actually be a good idea. Or the rain actually that isn't a very big area though. I think Lightning Strike here is a better choice. Yeah, that's a slightly bigger area. Let's give that a go. These Justicars are hard to beat. Okay, everyone goes at Minsk. Yeah, I might as well give the shield a blow. Okay. Very good work there. probably get a little closer here. Ow. Ah, shit! Okay then. What shall we do next? More aura? I do not see why not. Aha, you thought the aura would be gone, would you? No, just back again. Ah, lovely. And I think for handy. Yeah, we can't see her. Okay, that's unfortunate. We can activate that. That might be a nice effect. Everyone loves his darkness here. Oh, darkness, you darkness, sharks, not darkness. There it is.
Oh, I think
Here I might be going
this one
down.
is slowing me down.
Alright, Minsk, let's see if you can finish this one. You still have haste? Yes. Very good.
My hamster has died
Take
on
the hit.
godflesh.
Ah,
You
shit!
are but a tiny crumb.
Of course, that'll be the one to end it, but we can rage then at least. Wow, still concentrating. Impressive. Oh wait, no longer concentrating. Impressive. Okay, that was a fair number of attacks. I think he still had the amount of haste attack even though concentration was broken this turn. So that's a plus.
Nothing important is ever
Theodore,
easy.
are you still hasting? Yes, you are. Viconia de Veer's on the ground here. Funny. But I think we rather actually want to deal
Time
with
for
the-
some bloody work.
Yeah, we want to deal with these bloody darkness casting twits. And another stab. That'll do it. Who do we have left? Here's one. Good work.
Butt kicking, for goodness.
Good work.
You shall never see sunlight again!
Don't worry, I have dark vision. I'm okay with that. All right.
Oh, I think this one is slowing me down.
Okay, I think we'll actually begin with getting the hell out of here using this. Somewhere where we can do this without a attack of opportunity. This is nice. And then we do another level 3. Yes, we can thunderbolt this whole lot. Very good. Wow, that's a lot of necrotic damage. Straight into our aura. Ah, dang it, there goes the Spirit Guardians again. Well, we can technically keep them up for a whole long time. But now might actually be the time that we want to launch something bigger. No, we don't have... No, we don't don't have spell slot restorations anymore. Okay. Level 4. What can we do with this? Beacon of Hope. We don't really have an area of effect spell. That is unfortunate. Oh well, more Spirit Guardians then. That is quite effective, you know. And might as well give our entire party a bit of a nice heal. And now you have to run all across, don't you? Ha! You can have to, yeah, do that. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Well, we're still raging. That's one down. Let's go for the other one. Keep smacking as we can. Guess we can move around this one.
Where do I go from here?
Okay, let's actually deactivate the auto thing, because that's kind of... yeah, it's not necessary here. Still have a spell. Now we need to keep concentrating. What can we do that does not require concentration? This does not require concentration. Let's put it right next to Shadowheart. And then with the bonus action, we can give Viconia a nice little stab. Or hammerhead.
Lady guides me. Your end is near.
I think haste was just broken. Or not, doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Okay, we can still lightning blast here. Very good. I would like to target a little bit more. I would like to target it without hitting the... Well, fine. And restore a little bit of hit points. And take a safer spot. Up here. Lovely.
The Night Singer's enemies shall fall!
I might as well define strike. There we go. More light. Alright, what do we still have left here? Level 3 spell. Let's just give everyone the whole power word. And then I guess for level 2 we can do a nice little bolts towards... Actually, let's just take the... Yes, that was my intention. Give it a nice... Lovely.
On I go.
I don't know where that came from, that damage, but it's fine. $25, that's not very good. Still 20, not very good. Is anything else better then? 36. Well, it is better than nothing, so... Yeah, I was expecting that not to do much. Okay, well, Minsk can finish this one. That is finished. One can
I'd
free
sooner
hit,
split
we
his
can.
skull, but as you wish.
Hello, Viconia. Meet Minsk again. He has missed you. Well, I didn't miss you this time, but
all that matters.
pretty sure I will. We're still hasted. Very good. So I think we'll just go full on beat mode. And then we get bonus actions.
I have to find my
Oh, there we
parents.
go.
They must be close.
So that's finished. Lovely.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Viconia, let's have word.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shar's embrace.
She still has answers I need.
Yes, and I don't want you to kill my waifu! No! If anything, I'll not let you kill the one I loved once, sort of.
Alright, fine. Make it quick.
My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget.
That's some Professor Xavier shit
Didn't
right there.
forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled. Often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Well, given how you removed the memory of the previous ones, that is already something. She's just trying to rile you up anyway.
I know. But she's not lying. She made me in her image. Why? Why me?
You know, I'm starting to like
Why
Shadowheart's
all this
outfit
effort?
like this.
Lady Shar commanded me,
Lots of golds and stuff.
and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shar ordered me to raise it. Kill
So-
all who followed me.
This
Claim
actually,
they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shar had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Selûne
I'll comment on this
and turn her
afterwards.
over to Lady Shar. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
So the story does sort of match her evil epilogue in Throne of Ball. It's in part. No, I believe there was a whole bit about Sildneslar and stuff. Definitely not this, but the Waterdeep cult and the betraying of such. Yeah, that was in there in a form. So interesting.
Oh, my poor Viconia. We could have been so great together.
Are you expecting sympathy from me?
Sympathy is for the weak. I merely wanted to say my piece. I wanted her to know the cost of her education. Now, do what you will.
You better not kill her!
What do you want to do, Shadowheart?
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
Yeah, I have a very annoying one in my head as well.
Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
Okay, be a good loser.
She stands at the same crossroads you yourself once did, Viconia. But it seems you are not quite the teacher you thought.
Boo thinks you have had every chance to change your ways. Count yourself blessed it is not he who judges you today.
Yeah, else it would be squeak squeak your nuts. But go. If you're wise, you'll vanish. I would kill you, but I have this annoying screeching voice in my head that's telling me it's going to keep screeching if I do kill you.
That's right! I want someone else to haunt. Maybe it'll be Viconia. That'll be fun. Yes, I'll win her through me once again!
I'm adept at it. Alluve.
And so she goes. Let's see.
If not over,
Let's
then through.
run forward. We'll probably investigate this place a little bit later. That healing thing is quite nice, actually.